Everyone, welcome to our read aloud. So today we are going to read a story called Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So in our story today, we are going to hear about Goldilocks, and it's going to be about a story about bears. Now, bears in this story don't act like real bears do in the real world, but it is a fiction story. Remember, our folk tales, they are fiction, means they are made up stories. So let's get to reading our story today. Once upon a time, there were 3 bears who lived in a house in the woods. Papa Bear was a great big bear. Mama Bear was a middle-sized bear, and Baby Bear was a wee little bear. Each bear had a bowl of his porridge. Papa Bear had a great big bowl. Mama Bear had a medium-sized bowl, and Baby Bear had a wee little bowl. One morning, Mama Bear made some nice porridge. She put it into the bowls and set them on the table, but the porridge was too hot to eat. So to give the porridge time to cool, the bears went out for a walk. While they were gone, a little girl named Goldilocks came to the house. First, she looked in the window. After a quick peep in the door, she knocked, but no one answered. Now you might think that she might turn right around and go home. But no, Goldilocks walked right into the house. She was very glad when she saw the 3 bowls of porridge. First, she tasted the porridge in a great big bowl, but it was too hot. Then she tasted the porridge in the medium-sized bowl, but it was too cold. Then she tasted the porridge in the wee little bowl, and it was just right. She liked it so much that she ate it all up. Then Goldilocks saw 3 chairs and decided to sit down to rest. First, she sat in Papa Bear's chair, but it was too hard. Then she sat in Mama Bear's medium-sized chair, but it was too soft. Then she sat in Baby Bear's wee little chair, and it was just right. She sat and sat until suddenly, so very quickly, crack! The chair broke. Goldilocks picked herself up and looked for another place to rest. She went upstairs and found 3 beds. First, she lay down on Papa Bear's great big bed, but the blankets were too rough. Then she lay down in Mama Bear's medium-sized bed, but the blankets were too silky. So she lay down on Baby Bear's wee little bed, and the blankets were just right. So she covered herself up and fell fast asleep. About this time, the 3 bears came back from their walk. They went straight to the table, and suddenly Papa Bear cried out in a great big voice, "Someone has been eating my porridge." Then Mama Bear looked at her dish, and she said in her medium-sized voice, "Someone has been eating my porridge." Then Baby Bear looked at his dish, and he said in his wee little voice, "Someone has been eating my porridge and has eaten it all up." Then the 3 bears began to look all around them. Papa Bear said in a great big voice, "Someone has been sitting in my chair." Then Mama Bear said in her medium-sized voice, "Someone has been sitting in my chair." Then Baby Bear said in his wee little voice, "Someone has been sitting in my chair and has broken the bottom out of it." The 3 bears ran upstairs to their bedroom. Papa Bear said in a great big voice, "Someone has been sleeping in my bed." Then Mama Bear said in her medium-sized voice, "Someone has been sleeping in my bed." Then Baby Bear looked at his bed, and he cried out in his wee little voice, "Someone has been sleeping in my bed, and here she is." Baby Bear's squeaky little voice startled, so surprised, Goldilocks, and she sat up wide awake. When she saw the 3 bears, she gave a cry, jumped up, and ran away as fast as she could. And to this day, the 3 bears have never seen her again. So who are the characters in our story? Who are the main characters? Goldilocks, Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. So, this was our story of Goldilocks and the 3 bears. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.